Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more medieval Total War on Attila. Here today, we're going to be starting episode 4 of my Republic of Novgorod series. Here today, we're going to be holding what's left of the Slavic Confederation and trying to consolidate and hold our lands in Scandinavia and northern Germany. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying it. So guys, if you haven't gone and seen the last episode, we were at war with Saxony. I've managed to take Hanover. We've currently got 4 territories in the north in Denmark and Sweden. We currently have Yaroslav, the man, the myth, the legend, the king at the moment, married to his Sicilian wife, who he has no children with. He has a son who's currently 10, a daughter who's 9, and a bastard son who is currently 8. In the last episode, we managed to form a confederation with our Slavic comrades in Russia, and it's not looking too good. At the moment, I've skipped a couple turns ahead simply because I wanted to try and consolidate and hold these lands. And look, what kept on happening is we couldn't consolidate. We're at war with an abundance of people now, and they are just absolutely looting, pillaging, and razing my territories. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with that. I'll recap that. And it does look likely now the Holy Roman Empire is probably going to attack me. So we're looking in a very hairy and precarious situation. So, diplomacy-wise, we currently have a defensive alliance with the Kingdom of Sicily. We have a military alliance with the Grand Duchy of Kiev. We're currently at war with the Volga. We're currently at war with the Mongol Empire, the Republic of Venice, Sweden, Ireland, Poland, the Teutonic Order, and Scotland have now declared war upon me. This is how Europe is shaping up. Holy Roman Empire are massive at the moment with their vassals, and they also have a military alliance with the Kingdom of France. They occupy France. They have the bottom half of England as well. Scotland's quite large. The Caliphate have Spain as well. So basically, with all my alliances I had sort of down towards the Mediterranean, we were drawn into a lot of wars. Lombardy there. Sicily's quite strong. We might try renegotiate with the Byzantines if we can, but it doesn't look likely. So, when we got our most eastern territories, I mentioned I would like to sort of strip the territory from what it's worth and try and hold from a point where we can. We lost Krakow, which was formerly ours. Galich as well. I really wanted those dies, but that doesn't look likely. We've got a full stack from the Kingdom of Poland here now. I've moved Volk up to suicide because he's costing me too much. A full stack at Belgorod should be able to hold. We've still got the Crimea here as well with Slava and Dusan. We have lost Tanis, which was mining. So yeah, look at this. Someone from, who are these guys? Gura Dynasty. They're a puppet of whom? Who are they? I don't think I can see them. The Sultan down here. Right, alright. The Sultanate of Rum. And then we've got these sort of Middle Eastern factions down in the south. So, currently, as you can see, the Mongol hordes are tearing me up quite a bit, along with the Volga. So, we've now lost two territories here in Sumatra have been desolated. We have lost it up in the north. Poland's at war with me now. So, it looks like these territories are probably going to be taken. The thing is, right, to hold these territories, it costs a full stack. I have put really only money into the Crimea and Belgorod. Just trying to hold down here in the south. But even, like, trying to hold the territory of Sarmatia. Look at this. Look how far away that settlement is. Like, it really should be here. Like, it's so hard to defend against these hordes. So, what I'm tempted to do is maybe disband and throw everything back up here. At the moment, I don't know how we can... Like, I haven't felt like I've been able to consolidate at all in this campaign. I really just wanted to shut up shop and sort of hold. But I've been constantly being declared war upon. I've been pushed in the east so much, down to the Crimea, and I don't think we're going to be able to hold it. Now, the Holy Roman Empire, as we're so close in proximity to them, they look like they're going to be pressing on an attack, and it's going to go to a minus 24 in the next or so turn. They can currently field 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks within my territory. I only currently can field 4. There's no way I'm going to be able to bring these armies up and over and across, so I might be better off to just disband them and try and build up an army here where we can. We've currently got Saxony raiding in my lands. I wasn't able to finish them off because they moved into Holy Roman Empire territory. But it's crazy, this double alliance between the French and the Holy Roman Empire. Also, I kind of feel like Scandinavia is a little bit hard to defend as well. We're kind of holding up here at Hamburg. I kind of wish this was in another territory here. So we're going to have to hold Lug here. We can't really hold here in Angelus, where we need be. The Scots, I was thinking, oh, maybe we should just flee Scandinavia. That was one of the plans. But if we were to attack Scotland, there's 3 full stacks in the north there. So we're just a pretty sort of poor economy at the moment. At the moment, these things are only making 1,000 per turn. How much does this army actually cost? It costs 2,619 to keep. And this army here costs pretty much the same. That wine resource, there's no way we're making our money. We're actually losing money by having these guys here. I could maybe force march through their territory, but we're at war with Poland, so I don't particularly think that's going to work. I think we sort of need the money right now. So the Confederation will fall. We've lost our eastern territories. I tried my best, but yeah, we're spending 5,000 a turn here in upkeep, and we're just simply not making the profits. The hordes are coming. Poland is just behind me as well. I've probably weakened my position here in Scandinavia more so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely disband this army here now. That's going to bump us up to 17. I'm going to completely disband the army here in the Crimea as well, because we need to defend our lands in Scandinavia, otherwise we're going to lose the campaign. There's no way we're going to be able to stand against the Holy Roman Empire. So if I was to slowly break down these buildings, it's not going to tell me how much I'm going to get. I can abandon, which will give me 1,000 from generation. I think I'm probably better off just to break it. Break the farm. Break that. Break that. Probably get I can get a hell of a lot more money by doing this. Slowly breaking down stuff as we go, instead of just trying to burn it to the ground so someone else won't get it. Okay, we're going to declare war upon Saxony now, because we are currently losing a bit of income as they're just sitting here raiding me. So we're going to declare war upon Saxony now. They've now fled. The Holy Roman Empire are currently taking attrition. But it doesn't look good for the Kingdom of Novgorod campaign. We probably needed to somehow get some sort of negotiations with the Holy Roman Empire, because they're just going to attack me. Like, there's no way I can stop that. We're coming up against some stock standard men from Saxony. 3,250 to 2,004. Let's auto-resolve this one. Get these rebellious scum out of my lands. So was it a bad decision confederating? Maybe. Could we have been better off not to? I don't know. We probably made more money than anything trying to take those lands. Okay, we've got religious problems in my lands as well, so we're going to have to save up for that. Saxony is still not really happy. God knows why. I think it's sort of the religion stuff, and there's so many men in my territory. Does Saxony now want peace? No, that sucks. Regardless, I'll put in the description below the mod if you guys would like to download it and play along with me. Maybe start your own campaign. Right, so who else can I recruit here? I can get some more men, which is great. Cavalry is probably most definitely on the list. And trying to get some more heavy spearmen and whatnot. Let's end the turn and continue. We can install a provincial governor. So now we're making 4,000 per turn. We're actually going to be able to build a significant army, probably in Angelus. So we've been attacked here by Poland. I'm going to allow Volk to charge. So at the end of the day, we got a bit of money from the Confederation. Oh no! Volk has now fallen. We've lost our Far Eastern territories, which, at the end of the day, we never really mind to begin with. So we're going to auto-resolve this now. We've lost Volgograd. There was no way that army would have been able to probably survive anyway. But it's just not economically viable holding these lands, which sucks, because I was trying to get to a point where I can consolidate, but just doing the maths, I thought, okay, if I can consolidate in the Crimea, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be good. We can hold up. But it's just not going to be, which kind of sucks. But hey, I want to survive in this campaign, and I don't really know how we're going to do it. It's going to be tough. We're at war with Poland now. Maybe we can push eastward, but the Holy Roman Empire... Oh no! Who's this? The I guess it's AI Ubid, the Ubid Sultanate. Ubid Sultanate has now declared war upon me. Like, we just keep on getting war decked. Like, this is bullshit. Another one's going to be added to the list. God knows why. Unreliable. Impressive. I don't know why they're going for me. I don't even border them. That's bullshit. So now we're at war with the Sultanate. We're at war with bloody Scotland. You know how... You guys will know how they like to navally invade into Scandinavia. Especially in the later Total Wars. But yeah, I can definitely see myself doing more on this campaign. Oh, okay. The Caucasus. Sure. Oh, they're a horde down here anyway. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Whatever. Killed him in battle. Okay, so the Holy Roman Empire haven't declared war upon me. I'll try to get a battle in today's episode, but we'll just sort of see how things go. I just feel like it's going to be inevitable before the French or the French or... Oh, fuck. The Holy Roman Empire declare war upon me. And there's nothing really I can do. I'm going to build a church here. I'm going to try and build a hunting ground to get some furs in. We're going to get our religion stuff back on track, because it's actually flipped. We've actually gone... We were Catholicism. Pagan is coming massively up, and I'm not entirely sure where that's coming from. Oh, there is a half 12 stack here from the Teutonic Order. They've taken out Lithuania now. They don't want peace. So we're going to have to deal with that. But there's not really too much you can do when the sort of AI comes after you like that. Okay, so we're going to burn Volgograd to the ground. We're going to continue to break down this winery as best we can. It might affect our trade somewhat. Okay, we've got a decent amount of money now, so we can actually recruit some more units, which is fan-bloody-tastic. We'll get our religion stuff back on track as well. It's going to give us a +3 to Christianity, so that should change things enough. We might actually need to upgrade it somewhat. -60 food. Maybe we need to build some bigger castles. That might help. Regardless, we're going to spend some money now building a better quality army with Lug. So let's get some cavalry. That's definitely going to help us. Getting some better quality spearmen, along with some swordsmen, and maybe some axemen here as well. We'll try to get the maximum where we can. Cavalry's so underrated though, isn't it? But at the end of the day, we need guys to hold the front line. I'm going to get another army here in Angelus. We're going to raise forces in Saxony as we've got money. So let's raise a force here. So we've got Thrasko, Viseslav, Dragovit, Thrasko. He might be alright. 37. How good is he a commander? Thrasko, 37. Sure. Let's bring in Thrasko into the fold. Let's get some more units back into it now. We'll go 3-3-3, and that will be the army composition for them. That's going to allow us to still put more money into the economy. My food stuff is actually doing relatively fine. We probably could upgrade here, wealth stuff. No, not really. So, it's only going to be a matter of time before we gain this money from the east. Yeah, we can still get some more units in, which is fantastic. So let's try and get some in. Get some archers. Probably another unit of cavalry, but that'll do for the time being. Let's end the turn and continue. See if the AI attacks me in Roskilde, or maybe the Holy Roman Empire betray me, because it's not looking good. Oh, we've been attacked here by Poland. They've really come after me. That was sort of the nail in the coffin. When Poland declared war upon me, I thought, that's it. She's all over Red Rover. So now we've been stabbed right through the chest. Damn it, I really wanted my sort of Eastern Confederation to do alright. Maybe if I didn't intervene, the AI might have stood a chance. And we've been declared We've just been war decked by the Holy Roman Empire. Frederick himself. Damn, well, there's definitely not much we can do about this. 6 units of sergeants, 2 archers, 3 crossbowmen. Let's auto-resolve this one. Maybe I'm playing on too hard of a difficulty. That could be the thing, because sometimes these mods are balanced for specific difficulty types. So now we're at war with the Holy Roman Empire. I did say it was probably inevitable before they attacked. Just because they were stacking there. Like, there was nothing really much I could do. I don't think I was even probably be able to have a big enough army over here. Sultanate of Rum, no, we're just getting dragged into too many wars. And now the Holy Roman Empire are going to put us in the dirt, which sucks, because this campaign's probably going to come to an end. I don't think we're going to be able to throw them back here. We might be able to do some sort of damage. Hanover is a castle. But apart from that, I don't think we're going to be able to do very well. Okay, moving down to the south here now. Are we completely out of there? Okay, so that's now been burnt. We've raised it. And we've lost this. So we've actually lost all our territory in the east now. And after doing that, the fucking Holy Roman Empire declared war upon me. So now we're at war with France. I gotta look at the map. They really just hate me. And Scandinavia is, and the northern sort of Denmark here is a bit of a pain to defend. So look at this. We're at war with pretty much the entirety of it. The Italian kingdoms and the Byzantines who we were allied with. And the hordes are coming against us now. Rightio. Well, I guess we sort of hold up in Hanover where we can. Allow them to try and siege and take it by force. It's probably going to be our last stand. We're going to try get some units here in Roskilde to maybe try and push back. But it's not looking good for the Republic of Novgorod. We've maybe bitten off more than what we can chew. Why can't we end the turn? What's now happened? Oh, religious sanctions. Many pagans follow the Germanic gods and fill our lands. Paganism. We're going to impose sanctions. Fuck it. We're not researching any tech. I don't think it really matters now. I kind of felt like this was inevitable when I started recording. I thought, there's probably nothing I can do. I can just see it coming from a bloody mile away. But I've had a blast with this campaign so far. We're going to get absolutely annihilated here. Unless we can win the Battle of Hanover. We're about to lose Angelus now to the Holy Roman Empire. But I'm kind of happy that the AI took the initiative to go out and do this. They really, really smashed me. I was dicking around in the north for so long. I was never able to really establish myself. But maybe I should have just kept on going, kept on moving. Maybe I should have completely ignored Scandinavia and maybe moved to somewhere like Scotland, the British Isle, just sort of to defend. I didn't check the difficulty of this campaign either. So Angelus is basically now fallen. Hanover is still under siege. I want them to take it. I want them to charge the city, take mass casualties, and splash upon the walls like water on rock. Okay, so how well are we doing now? Denmark is now back, and they've been puppeted. Great, just what we need. And we're hemorrhaging money now as well. I could maybe move to a fortified position and try and convince the enemy into an attack, but it looks like the Teutonic Order are sitting at bay ready to attack. Saxony's now moving north. We're just overwhelmed. We're at war with too many people. Yaroslav is currently in Hanover. I can't bend the knee to the Holy Roman Empire then come back, because I nearly would bloody do it. Maybe we should flee to Sweden. I'm not entirely sure. Roskilde is going to be a bit of a pain to attack. We can't afford to hold. I guess I just hold in Roskilde. I guess this is going to be our final chance as a wall there. What can I do to change this? Nothing, really. But that to show you guys like what sort of happened in this campaign. France, the Holy Roman Empire, and some fuck-off sultanate just war-decked me. So, yeah, that just shows you what sort of happened with the Teutonic Order and the Polish. Look, we can't really stay stagnant, but we need an army. So I'm just going to try and continue to recruit more where we can. The more the better. The more we can get to sort of... The more we can get and sort of try and sustain ourselves. We could go with a full-on... Yeah, that's not really going to work. We're losing money massively. Let's end the turn and continue. Oh, who's that down there? Probably one of my units. That's alright. A rebellion's now happened in Hanover. Wow, look at that! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There's 7 stacks on the coast. I have never been this convincingly sort of ganged up on. Wow, it must have something to do with the Attila base game. I don't know, but this is mad. When they smell a small drop of blood in the water, the bloody Western Europeans are ripe to the carcass. God damn. But look how many are sort of just coming out against me, like war decking me. That's just insane. Sultanate as well. I'm their religion. So it kind of surprised me that they sort of did that. Mongols there. Maybe I was not better off to confederate because there is also a decision to make. Do you go around with a boat, meet all these new factions and trade? Because if you don't meet them, they don't have a relationship with you. So maybe we're better off just to sort of hide instead of opening up ourselves to the world, build ourselves up a lot more. Hey. But we did well taking Scandinavia and Sweden. We tried to hold on and help out our Slavic brothers in the east. But it looks like the Holy Roman Empire is going to put the final nail in the coffin. We didn't play as a major faction, we played as a horde faction starting off, and it doesn't look like they're going to try and take Hanover, which is a bit of a pain. What can we try and do to change this? Lodz is about to be attacked. We're not going to have enough money. The people, it doesn't really matter now. Yeah, Hanover's been besieged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships are coming over. The King of Scotland and the Prince. And the King of Ireland. That's just crazy. We're losing 3,000 a turn now, so... What are we sort of best to do? We can't really flee because the Teutonic Order... We can't move out because look at this. The Teutonic Order is sitting right bloody there. That's insane. We could maybe try and sack Angelus. Try and push for it to the border. We are going to be able to come back if we need be. They're not going to be able to hit me in one turn. They haven't got the reach. But I have enough to sort of come back. I maybe could sack and then go for it. Let's end the turn and continue. We're on the verge of bankruptcy. Bump the tax rate up. Cause rebellions. There's nothing really overly too much I can do. I really want to have the final stand in Hanover. I want them to try and put the final nail in the coffin. There's no way they're going to want to sue for peace. They want my territory, which sucks. Would I've been able to hold off against the hordes of Christendom if I didn't have those 2 sacks over in the east? If I had them here instead? Maybe. Maybe that's why they took advantage. Maybe they saw my war score drop so much when I looked those 2 stacks and I was like, okay, he's ripe for the taking here. So it looks like Ireland, France, and the Holy Roman Empire alliance are now trying to re-establish Scandinavia. I'm trying to think where I could flee. There's nowhere I could flee. Hanover is still under siege. And they're just waiting me out here, those bastards. We could try and sack Angelus. But just look at that. That's just bonkers. The Italian states are getting smashed here as well. Sicily's going to be next. Push north. I guess where can we flee? We can't really flee anywhere. We could go to Scotland. Take their land right from under their nose. Huh. hold up in the north. I don't think that would work. That's a big castle, though. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think we can get out. We'll just get attacked by all these armies here on the sea. Riga. That might be a place to sort of flee to. Because Scandinavia, from what I can remember in other Total War campaigns, that playing as Denmark and stuff, it's really hard to sort of control because it's not easy. What am I best to do here with this army? I can push and sack Angelus to get our money back on track. I think that's what we're probably better off to do. Let's kill the new found Scandinavian King Ragnar. We're going to be able to take the city. I only need to sack it, probably. We can subjugate. Raise, we can sack. Oh, it's already sacked. I could subjugate. It wasn't even worth coming and sacking it. Raise it so someone else doesn't get it. That could be our play. Let's subjugate then. The money's not even worth it. Let's double back. Come on, I want to have the siege of Hanover. How many more turns until we starve out? Until they win? That's what I want to know. Come on, take the city. Take Hanover. I'm not going to give you a choice. So now they're besieging Angelus, the Scots. Man, it's just a bloodbath. Peace treaty with Sweden. Sure. I'll accept that. Maybe a couple of them want to sue for peace. Faction destroyed. Denmark. God, we're losing attrition. They still haven't sieged it. They still haven't taken it. Does it say how long we have left? No, it doesn't. Man, the Teutonic Order are surrounding me there. I guess we try and kill these Irish bastards. Try and kill the Irish prince. Is that what we want to do? Is that what we want to go for? If they're not going to give us a final stand in Hanover, we'll give them a final stand here in Angelus. Let's try and kill the prince. Let's have the final battle for the Novgorod campaign. So we're coming up against an army of Scotland and Ireland, a united force in Scandinavia, determined to throw back the fake Christian kingdom of Novgorod. Oh, those racists. We did switch over to Orthodox. Maybe I would have pissed them off more. So this Scottish army has 3 units of spears, 3 units of pikes, a whopping 2, 4, 6... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, skirmishers, and they got 4 Javcav. We're coming up with 3 bowmen, 2 cavalry, 2 horse archers, basic sort of infantry. Like, not even the basic infantry doesn't even do very well in all the resolves either. Like, that's we're really hampered by that. Okay, it's going to be a foggy weather condition. Let's try and pass one. Yep, dry. I'm more than happy to play that one. Okay, well, let's try and kill the prince. That's our objective for this. Charge, hit them and hit them hard. Be relentless and ungiving. Show them no quarter. Give them nothing. Archers, go with a heavy shot. Yaroslav here in the center. Cavalry on the left and right. Horse archers will prioritize the right side. And then we'll go and charge for it. So here is the cavalry. The first lot of cavalry we've had. Check out that maceman. But I've thoroughly enjoyed this campaign. This is just sort of a nostalgic sort of last battle. They've put up some defenses here, so that's going to be difficult. But we're going to have to push through it. Because I want to kill the prince. If we can kill the Scottish prince, we're going to be laughing. So we're not going to be able to move through the front line there. That sucks. So guys, critique my gameplay. Let me know. Constructive criticism in the comment section down below. Where do you think I went wrong? What was sort of the main cornerstone problems for this campaign. Should I have not settled in Scandinavia, because it was, in hindsight, difficult to hold? I was really too close to the massive might of what was the Holy Roman Empire. From the get-go of the campaign, I was incredibly sort of cautious about them. I felt like I did alright converting the religion. I think that was a smart play. Come on, we need to swing around here. Yeah! Come on, we want to get these horse archers in. And around the back, we need to go for their prince. God, that Jav Cav's quick though. Come on, let's target him. Come on, charge up and over. Let's just try and kill as many of them as possible. Spearmen try and prioritize him. Archers try and kill him. Quickly now, get some shots off, boys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Jav Cav's really trying to intercept me here, though. Okay, so my front line is now pushing over the gap. I want to try and get him where we can. He's moving back over to that other side. Oh, that sucks. I was just trying to try and kill him, but it doesn't look likely now. He swung around perfectly. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, this is the final stand for the Kingdom of Novgorod. Yeah, maybe I should have just up and left and been like, yeah, fuck this. Try and go to Scotland, take that out. England should have held up against the French and the Scots. I'm kind of blown away because they've had a massive kingdom. Maybe I spent too much time in the east. So, who would have thought the finale of the Novgorod series, the Republic of Novgorod, Yaroslav subjects will be hacking and slashing down Scotsmen. Come on, do it for Yaroslav. Do it. Oh shit. Do it for the idea of a Western Novgorod. Come on, lads, bring him down, bring him down. For Novgorod, for Kiev, for our Slavic comrades. So we've been pushed massively down here now. My swordsmen look so cool. But they're just getting overwhelmed by Scotsmen. And with Irish reinforcements sitting in the bay. So here are some of the Irish units. Oh, that's what you would imagine as well. Look at that. The Irish have come. Bringing beer and Guinness. This is a fantastic and superb mod. I can't recommend it enough. I guess this is sort of a mini crusade, isn't it? The Pope has now called the conversion of Novgorod to Christianity a sin. And an unjust sort of conversion. That's how we sort of can roleplay this. But it looks like it's going to come down to the final whistle. She's all over Ed Rover. But guys, let me know in the comments what other campaigns you would like to see on this mod. What's currently available to the public version. I haven't got any early access. The mod team was a little bit hard to contact as the majority of them are actually, well, Russian. Alright, come on, let's push for this. Let's get rid of them. The last sort of units here. Yeah, I would like to get a full version, but we'll just sort of have to see. Yeah, so we've got the Teutonic Order, could play as them, but maybe starting as a horde might be more so difficult again. The French are probably one of the better factions and stronger factions to play, but I've already played as the French in a similar medieval campaign, so I feel like they'd be too close. There's the Kingdom of Bohemia, which I could definitely see myself doing, playing as the Germanic Kingdom. We of course have Denmark, but with what's happened in this campaign and the constant conflicts and fight in Scandinavia, maybe that might be too repetitive. But yeah, let me know in the comments what campaign you'd like me to do, because I think it's the 4 factions that are currently available. Come on, let's kill an Irish bastard. Bring it down, and that's it. Defeat. Couldn't go after the prince. He kept on peppering and harrowing us away. So Jaden of Scotland deployed 5,713. And Edbald of Ireland deployed 2,768. Oh, I've thoroughly enjoyed this campaign. I've thoroughly enjoyed the story and the life of Yaroslav, the Novgorodian who dreamed. Oh no, Lug has now fallen. I guess we'll try and suicide him in. But the Holy Roman Empire did incredibly well. They had time on their hands. They don't have to siege me. They just need to starve me out. Yaroslav is not going down like a rat though. Holy crap. So 6,000 to the defending. Let's go with an aggressive, so make sure we kill as many of them as possible. But Yaroslav has now died in Hamburg. So be it. Yaroslav has now fallen. A regency is now taken over. Dusa, my sister, 40 years of age now, is currently the ruling monarch and is not here. Oh, that sucks. What does she look like in armor? Okay, I can definitely see a sort of Joan of Arc thing going on here. They don't want a peace. They don't want to. No, they don't want any peace. They're gonna destroy me and push me to the bitter end. But unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Episode 4 and finale, series finale of the medieval Total War on Attila campaign, playing as the Novgorod Republic. Thank you very much for watching. It's a shame how this campaign went. Let me know your constructive feedback in the comments. Where did I go wrong? I really just sort of got ganged up on at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't have sort of made myself known to the world. Shouldn't have encountered so many factions. Maybe I shouldn't have rested on my early successes and laurels here in Scandinavia. Maybe I should have pushed for England, and it might have been a hell of a lot easier to defend the likes of Inverness and Aberdeen. England fell quite significantly, but there's not really much I could have done to stand up against the French and Holy Roman Empire, Scottish and Irish, massive alliance. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.